Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Talk of the Town. I am now waiting for the host, big host that do the most, to tap in. Today is Sunday Funday. Keep it light and sweet. Happy Easter, everybody. Let's get to that. Yeah, I had to reset it. You know, making sure everything is right and exact. Yeah, some good stuff. I'm still joining. Yeah. Today's Sunday Funday, man. Y'all already know what it is. Waiting for my mother from another good mother.
Yo, yo.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, my guy?
Let me let me exit out right back and come right back in. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Welcome to Talking to Town, everybody. Little technical difficulty, you know. But shout out to everybody that's gonna be tapping in, that's tapped in. Shout out to y'all, you know. Waiting for my guy, Mr. Ford. I don't know what should I call him? Marcus, Mark, uh what else can go on Mark? Marcus Ford. Yeah, just call him by his name, Marcus Ford. But yeah, what up, though? Happy Easter, everybody. How many people out there cooking or having something being cooked for them? Got something going on over here too. Nice. Something like when you put the knife in it, that shit gets right all the way through. And you might have to get it in, but then that, or whichever way you're going to do it. It's just, but anyway, though, what up, though? Waiting for my guy to pop in. We're going to shoot this, laugh, talk this, talk that. Yeah, it's nice and breezy out today. I really would like to fly my kite. I got a dope ass kite. I see you, my guy, coming. I'm gonna fly my kite today, but
Yeah, sorry about that. You know how my parking situation is here. Put it like this. What y'all don't know is I'm the only man that live in this whole complex. So the women are stubborn. They park where the fuck they want and they spiteful to each other. And then they'll block people in, and then I gotta go down and play traffic cop
you
and shit
gotta
like that.
mediate.
Yeah, and they do it like my mom is no different from the neighbor, which is no different. They all do it to each other. They block each other in on It'll be a free space, and they'll still block the person in instead of taking the free space. So they play. And my mom is good for tit for tat. I love her, but She got to get the last laugh. I just had to let somebody out, yeah, because Bump seen my parking lot. He seen how terrible that shit is. It's five. It's about six places.
God.
But the fucked up thing about it's five spots. But everybody got two cars. So it's like, what the fuck? Everybody got two cars.
Oh man.
But other than that, it's the talk of the town. Happy to be back on my from my vacation. You know, family vacation. It was my mom's birthday yesterday. She turned a big 6-0.
Tell us about it. What
Well, you
happened?
know, we went to, I think it's called Kurtright. We went to an indoor water park because my mom liked to swim and do stuff like that.
Nice. Nice.
So it's more so for the kids. Like if you
Yeah.
got little kids and stuff, it's for them. It's for them. They got bars and stuff for adults. You know, for the
Nice.
fathers, they got, y'all can sit back. If y'all single, it's a lot of ladies walking around, but nobody there single. It's family event. But it's just fun to get away. Me, my mom, my sister, my niece, my nephews.
Right, right, right.
It just feel good to get away.
Nice.
But I
So,
learned a lot. I learned that yes, I am very antisocial, even with my family. My social meter go up and then it go down,
right, right.
and then I, you know what? I'm one of them people like, don't worry if you throwing a party. Let's say they throwing a party for Bump. Don't worry if I seem like I'm not enjoying myself. As long as the birthday person is enjoying themselves, don't worry about me. If I look like I'm grumpy, I'm probably am grumpy. But don't worry about me because I'm gonna give you like put it like this. As long as my mom had fun, don't worry about me. We ate at
Mustafa.
Outback Steakhouse. I
Mustafa.
done been to many Outbacks, Bump. Outback Steakhouse. I done
Yep.
been to many Outbacks. This was
Nice.
one of the worst ones. This was one of the worst ones I've been to.
Ooh.
My niece, her meal was 4 out of 10. Her friend said it was 5 out of 10. You know, and I
Welcome to
don't
the
know. They gave me welcome to the party. What's up? What's up? They gave me some mac and cheese I ordered, but I've never had mac and cheese with seasoning
Really?
like oregano and spice and like different flavors. I'm so used to black people baked mac that it, it was different.
Right.
It was different. But it's good to get away, get your mind clear, go to the woods. You know, the
Man,
the
that's what I
trail.
was here. Go ahead, go ahead.
We was on the trail. The
Ah,
trail was dope.
knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
The trail was dope. But a lot of the trail was spent with a lot of crying kids. Parents was
Okay.
making their kids come out, and the weather wasn't too nice for the trail. But I got a chance to duck off, smoke a few spliffs.
Nice.
You
Nice.
know, smoke a few spliffs, enjoy stuff with my mom. Me and my sister don't really hang, but this was the first time me and her got a chance to just hang.
Right.
Her baby daddy was there. He cool people.
Shout out to
Well,
everybody on the check-in. Zeiss Hines, what up, though? Need one of those.
yeah,
Tip my boy Coast a beat or something. You
yep,
know? Yo,
and
Coast. Yo, Coast. Make sure you go to his page. He be having some good material.
yep, I am. And I
Real
want to shout
shit.
out my homie Stacks because he recently got the gold ticket on the Shaquille O'Neal, one of Shaquille O'Neal viral shows.
Mm,
Shaq
nice.
shouted him out, shouted Connecticut out. So I want to shout Stacks for keeping up the good work and
Nice.
staying motivated. How I know you can. You my guy. I love you to death. Shaq put the gold ticket on his forehead. He got first place gold ticket in the Shaq is actually giving away money. Like I think he does $5,000 every month to unsigned artists to help towards their career. So it's a good look. Talk of the town. He's from the town, so I just want to shout my brethren out.
Legends. Yo, and as a matter of fact, when y'all be hear me play that music, I'll be in my car and all of that. Yeah, that's him.
He is one
So
half of, I was in the group. He's one third of the Three Keys. He's one third of Hustle Fam. He's my closest friend outside of my family members. So, shout to him and shout to everybody else doing music that's putting out music. I love y'all. I'll be dropping soon. But my main focus is talk
right.
of the town, men's mental health. I wasn't around Tuesday. I want to shout out Jarrell for giving a different insight, a different perspective. You're always welcome on the show anytime. You
He
know it.
stepped up. He stepped up. What I want you guys to also to know, Coach, part himself for cutting you off. Um, I want to thank him for stepping up. He kind of like filled in that, a spot, you know what I'm saying, in which
Yeah.
many others can fulfill as well. It's a platform open for
Yeah.
everybody, many
You
of
ain't
them.
have to get a triple double that night. He came in there and he dropped 30, you dropped 30 instead of you getting 20 rebounds, 50 points. Sometimes it takes a group effort to do this shit. But I'm back with a new focus, a new purpose, a new grind. I see you got your weight vest in the mail.
You,
Who else I'm
you,
talking to, nigga? Who me?
you,
Who me? I see
you
you got your
supposed to,
weight vest, nigga.
you supposed to be on vacation, man. I'm just saying.
Listen, when I'm ducking off on the resort and into the smoking area, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. Cause I ain't gonna lie to all the parents out there. I know the smoking weed parents. I know how hard it is. I seen it. I seen how hard it was for the smoking weed parents to get one little puff in without your kid hounding you or coming around the corner, seeing what you doing. And I'm talking about the ones you gotta hide the shit from. Not the ones where they kind of know they parent. The ones where you still gotta hold it. Like if they come around the corner, you gotta put the L down mad fast.
Oh man, they still got those out there.
And then yeah, they do. Let me tell you, late night. It's probably like 3 in the morning. I'm thinking everybody's asleep, so I'm gonna roll a L. The TV's still on. All I hear is, Uncle, what you doing? I look up, it's my nephew. I had to stop everything. Like, you know what? I'm gonna just go outside and roll this shit. Just go outside and roll this shit. Cause he's
Yeah.
gonna ask a question. He's gonna ask you what you doing. And
So, what I wanted to also to pull out of you as well. Um, I wanna shout you out for still tapping in, man, being on vacation, and
oh
God,
yeah, I'ma always tap in, bro.
yeah, God works. I see and works. While we're putting out our efforts, man, I see that the Lord puts you in the right place at the right time, pretty much, to be able to kind of put what we do. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah. I got a chance to play the platform on a big screen while we was on vacation. Few people seen it, so they tapped in. I got a few numbers.
Share with the people how did that come about a little bit.
Well, I was there in the hotel, and they got a little place where they had a TV screen, and well we had already had checked in because it's a long wait line and all that. So they had something on, and I asked them, "Can I, put something on the screen?" I didn't think I just a shot in the dark. And they end up putting something on the screen while they was
Right.
helping us. And then
Right.
some Indian guy came and was like, "Yo, that's you. That's your show. That's you." Because it wasn't my episode, so I wasn't on it. But I had told him what it was, and then he was like, he was with his finger and shit. Super Indian, super Indian. I love the Indians, but super Indian, mad cool. So I learned that it's good with the mental health. That goes farther than anything.
Right.
Because everywhere I go, I tell people I do music, and I get one or two response. It's either they want to hear something right on the spot, or they want to know what type of music I do.
Right.
So when I tell them I rap, I usually get that same like, oh, you ain't no musician look. Like I get that look, like, oh, everybody rap. So it ain't. I don't like when I was younger. I used to get, yo, you rap. But now it's kind of like, oh, I wish you sung kind of look, or I wish you played an instrument look. Like, oh, like I'm just one of the, you
Mm,
know.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But I
yeah.
noticed when I mention the men's mental health, I get the same response from everybody. It's needed. It's well needed. Everybody says it. It's needed.
So that response is almost like a shocker, or is it like astonished, or like what? Or, a befuddled?
After, you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's it's universal, so it makes it astonishing that it's universal that I get the same reaction
Okay.
from
Okay.
everybody.
Right.
Like, oh shit, like they all say the same thing. It's well needed. It's
Yeah.
needed. The
Yeah.
community needed. I like the
Yeah.
direction. And then
Yeah.
it's not like, and I always compare it to me saying I rap because it's not the same vibe because it's almost like I've heard it from the community, and I'll be the first to say, even though I make music, I'll be the first to say the community don't need no more rappers.
Yeah. Well,
I'll be
I
the
mean,
first to say it really don't. But if you're into music and you're into writing and you're into the art form of making music and you're young, then I
right.
would tell you to keep going. But if you're in it to trying to like get a quick lick and water it down,
Yeah.
quit.
Yeah. That
Quit.
that ain't
Get the fuck quit. Let somebody with passion come in and really that love it. Do it.
burn it
Quit.
down like
Yeah, let
me.
because
Like
yeah,
me.
yeah. Let somebody know. You Quanti.
I got him. No, no, no. You can't double back, nigga. You can't double back
What
like
do you
me.
mean? Somebody like you that need to
Like
quit.
me. Like
That
me.
need to quit. Yeah, you need to quit. You need to retire. They
Ah,
they
confirmed to you like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, like you. I was referring you to what I was saying. They need to put your jersey up there. See y'all? He can't see it, but I'm pointing in the sky because that's where they need to put his rap jersey.
Oh my
They need to
God.
hang all his rhymes up.
Nah, B, nah.
When I lived in the village, when my mom lived in the village, and I used to come over there, and I used to see all the clothes on the line hanging. That's where bump raps need to be hanging up on the clothes. Like you're done. But
Nah.
but it's okay. It's
Yeah, I mean,
okay, bump. Cause you
yeah,
know
you know,
why?
every day. We all
Your
know
little homie right here, he's perfected it to the point where you don't need to do nothing. I perfected it. You don't need to do anything. Like,
I mean, no.
I
Listen.
perfected it. And you know how I feel about it.
But
But
as far as when you say I don't have to do anything, I know I just
yeah, you don't
like,
have to do nothing.
yeah,
You like West Side Gun.
yo.
You like West Side Gun. Like you like the curator.
But look, when
You
I call
rap.
when I call everybody together, we make music. It's
That's
a
the
big
curator. You're the curator. I'll give you that. You can galvanize. You can galvanize the troops. And even with my group, there's a lot of unsaid things. There's a lot of issues we need to work out as group members. Nothing, no drama. It's just, we were in a group together that didn't work out. So I'm pretty sure each party feels some type of way about it. But I love them niggas. And, it's just moving forward, I still got love for everybody. And I'm just on a different page with the talk of the town. Like I want
Talk.
to focus. Like I want to focus on music. Sooner or later, I am. But right now, I've learned. My mistake was trying to make people know who I am through the music, because that's the era that I come from. But by the time I believe I was at my hottest, that's when the internet was really about, like, people want to know who the fuck you are and what you do in your daily life. And I didn't really understand that because I'm a private person. But now I realize through Talk of the Town, people are learning about me, learning who I am as a person. So the raps will just be a plus, because I made that mistake by not selling myself and trying to sell the music. And now I'm learning that I need to sell myself because I am the brand before the music. So Talk of the Town message, it kind of helps me get who I am as a person across. Even if it's positive, y'all get every bit of me because I'm not here to fake it. I'm not here to fake nothing. It's real life. Me and Bump are two real niggas, and we love what we doing, you know, and we only gonna get stronger.
Yes, sir.
And we're moving into bigger things. Like I said, I'm always looked at this shit as like a network. We are not a podcast. We're like CBS. We're like any old Netflix station. We're like Zeus. We're all of them shits wrapped in one. PBS, MTV, BT, the Fishing Channel,
All that.
UFC. We're all of that wrapped in one. So when you think of Talk of the Town, just think of that. Just think of a platform where y'all can come from and come to and see familiar faces and hear familiar people from your city doing things that's extraordinary, because a lot of things we do is damn right extraordinary and we don't get the recognitions.
Talk
We
about it. Talk about it.
a lot
Talk,
of things we do in the city, whether
talk that
you
shit. Talk
whether
that
you
shit.
30 years old and you the head barber, you running your barber shop, or you a tattoo artist and you doing back tats, that's real. And you came from fucking Martin Luther King and you own your own business, or you from the shout out to Dex, you from the Waterside, Orchard Street area over there, and you did something like that. And wherever you from, you from the town, you from Connecticut, and we doing a lot of big things that we need to shed light on.
Peace, kid.
Bridgeport doing a lot of big things, Norwalk doing a lot of big things. The Jerky's restaurant is back in Norwalk now, back bigger, better than ever. So go tap in, leave the knucklehead shit alone. you know uh the barbershop where me and Bump go to a lot and shoot a lot of content. They got a club next door, run by some guys from Stanford. Go check that out. They just had Mac. They were just promoting Max B in the city of Bridgeport last night, doing it heavy, putting on a show. Cardi B just said Hartford had one of the best performances, best crowds ever. So I say that to say we put on for everybody else, and we getting the acknowledgement now. Other places are saying, "Yo, Connecticut." Now it's time to look at our neighbors and help them out, and look at the local niggas and be like, "Yeah, we can make y'all a star too." Just how we make everybody else stars and big everybody else up, because that's what Talk of the Town is about. It's bound to happen. So I just want to be a part of something that's fucking monumental. I gotta start using words like that because it's motivational, monumental, extraordinary. Because we're doing things out the box. You know, this ain't no podcast. We're not sitting up here talking about uh Pooh Shiesty. We don't care. Even though I'm intrigued about it because I heard he robbed Gucci Man, but we don't care. We're not sitting up here making this the topic of discussion. You know, you gonna have me say the wrong word out loud. You gonna have me say something.
That's my young bull. That's my
Yeah,
young
young bull,
bull.
astronomical. I got you, astronomical. I can read. Don't. I showed y'all mad books. I can read now. I
Hey
just
yo,
like jokes.
hey yo. So I did want to touch bases on that home chick, Dawn, and all of that, right?
Doing who? The Yukon chick? With doing who? South Carolina. Now listen, I watched that game. Gino is full of shit. Yukon coach, I love him, but I think he to win 12 championships,
Right,
you showed no sportsmanship. I think that's all it was about. Not only did you pull a scene, you didn't shake none of the players' hands. And usually that's what the coaches do. They shake the players' hands. You see,
right.
Dawn still went down. And all because he said she made him wait. You ain't God, nigga.
Mm,
Y'all are the number one team in the country, undefeated with the National Player of the Year. If I got to
right,
go over things with my squad a few more times, well, then that's what we got to do.
right.
We know who we playing, UConn. You know, UConn blew that game. They put a freshman on the National Player of the Year, and she locked her ass down. And was the girl's twice her size, and still could
Could,
get nowhere around her, could do nothing with her.
right, right.
So Gino got outcoached. He got outcoached
Again,
big time. He got
again,
outcoached.
again. Right.
And then he showed some. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Because I'm a UConn fan. I don't like nothing about South Carolina but Dawn.
Okay. So fair is
So
fair. So you're not being biased. Okay.
nah. I'm a UConn head. The way he stormed off the court, it was like a little girl. You ever beat a nigga that been talking? And then he just go like now he want to take his ball home and go like he did one of the moves. He took his ball home and try to, and then he gonna turn around and said, "I said what I said."
You dropped something, OG.
Yeah, he said what he said. He said what he said, man. You know. And
I like.
then shouts to South Carolina, they made it. Shouts to UConn men. UConn men, they made it. You
All
know,
right.
the men are there. Connecticut is the college basketball capital. Let's just be. You drop your pocket. Oh, he trying to have jokes. He know it's Saturday, Sunday. Young bull. Talk about you drop the pocket. Bump going to drop a pocket and that 720 credit score going to fall right out on you. Shit going to fall right on top of your head. That 720.
Yo, listen.
His credit score going to match his barbershop, his barber. His credit score going to match his barber. Shouts to 730. Bumps Beijing brother. I always gotta keep hope alive.
Yo, I also too shout out to Deontay Wilder. He did a good job.
Yo, did he really say I love you before he punched my man up through the ropes?
There was talking.
Yo, I love that for him, yo. I love that they had that brotherhood. Like, I got you the bag. We can talk shit. And I love that. I love that brotherhood. I think more boxers should do that.
There was a couple of times where he was wailing on Chisoya, and he was like really out and fucked up. And Deontay pulled back, rested him up against the ropes and shit. Did you see that?
Nah, I just caught the
No,
part where he was like, I love you. And then
nah,
punched the nigga through the ropes. I'm like, damn, don't tell me you love me.
nah. Chisora hooked off on Dom. Bang!
Don't tell me you love me, then punch me through the ring.
Yo, they talked about that wild shit though,
That's
which was
some bump shit. Bump's the type to give a nigga a whole black eye, just be like, I love you, nigga. I love you. You know I love you. And just keep wailing on you. You know I love you, nigga. You know I love you.
second. I changed though. That's the wild shit. Like so when Deontay started speaking about, you know, as a man, you grow, you come out of that warrior mode. It's like when you become a family man, you become more loving and caring. Yo, I overstood the nigga.
That's what, yo. That's
Yo,
why
so
Devontae quit.
I'm there. Like I'm not. The only way I'm gonna do that wild shit if somebody really pose a threat or really try to fuck me up. Then I'll be like, yo, you trying to hurt me. So, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I swear to God. Because one time, I could have did some wild shit, but I held back. And I questioned myself, like, damn, am I getting soft? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was funny because I asked my mom. I told my mom, like, yo, mom, such and such happened. And I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I asked myself, am I getting soft? She's like, no, boy, you growing and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the small of the story, I get Deontay. I get him. I get him. You know what I'm saying? I get him. I fuck with him. I love you, man. I'm gonna punch you around a little bit, but I love you.
It's
I'm gonna
on
do this for you.
You gotta come out. I can reach it. Yeah, but you know, it's all love, bro. Come on, man.
I'm gonna do just enough, man. I don't know.
I'm overkill. I ain't wrestling with nobody. Niggas see me and want to wrestle me down to the ground. All right. All right.
That's
All
why
I'm saying. All right.
that's why you 215.
And I got something that stopped everything. As soon as
That's
that shit go,
that's why you
you
215.
gonna feel that. Pop, pop. That's all you gonna hear. Pop. The flesh gonna be popping. Get up off me. Leave me alone. I have no problem poking you.
Yeah, yeah,
Let me tell you
yeah.
something. One thing I learned about weight, it don't change mentality.
I'm just saying though,
Meaning,
right?
like, I could have got up to, like, let's say crazy. Let's just hypothetically, I get up to like 225, 230, mad big. My mentality is still the same. I'ma still stab you.
Hey, fat and sloppy or
No, no, not fat and sloppy.
what
First and
type
foremost, bump. Nobody in my family is fat and sloppy.
I'm asking you what type of 240 that we speaking of, right?
Listen, you know what's crazy? He seen me. He was up here, right? He seen me at 215. And in his mind, he probably couldn't even fathom I was that big. Yeah,
Not
but you could you would probably wouldn't even think I'm 215 when you see me. And I was big. I was like 218, 220 when you see me.
coach.
Yeah. And
So
so there's no flat and flabby here, bro.
coach, prior to that, when was the last time we seen one another?
2 months, right? Been like 2 months, right?
No, I ain't see you in years.
Oh, years and years. So the last time he seen me, I didn't eat meat. I was 150.
Yeah, I was about to say like
I was his
one.
size. I was his size. I was a vegan. I didn't eat meat. I was
Oh
on a
shit,
crazy diet.
I'm 240. I'm 240. That you're not
Listen,
my.
yo, we gotta start being realistic here, guys. We can't be lying to the people.
Why you in
Bump
there
is
like
about Bump is about 5'8", 5'9",
you got
100
people in the
and
back of your
nothing.
mind? Nobody want to accept the fact that I'm too. I'm this shit. You
I'm
can't.
5'11". See, I always keep it real. I'm 5'11", 215.
I'm 240.
He
Just cracking up in there, huh?
and then when he woke up,
That's funny.
You know that Chris Brown video when he said, "I woke up Chris Breezy." See, he
She,
woke up. He went to sleep. He went to sleep 240 and woke up his true weight. See, every time
listen,
he go to sleep,
listen.
bum,
240.
that little ass arm,
It's not little. It looked like that because it's
that
crazy.
little ass arm bump. All you doing is, all you doing is cutting like you like a cut up stick figure. That's
Nah,
all
man.
you doing. You like a cut up stick figure. They got weight, yo, bump. They wouldn't even let us fight. We would have to do celebrity boxing.
Man.
Bump.
I,
We would have to do celebrity boxing.
uh, I'm making weight.
Not even in my weight class.
I'll
After a
definitely
while, after a while, my punches are just gonna weigh on you.
imagine me boxing Charleston White.
That's your weight class, nigga, in your age. He 50 like you. Niggas act like Charleston White 60, 70 years old. That nigga's from your era. He
Ah,
like 3 years older than you, nigga. You and Charleston White went to high school in the same era. Yup, y'all were in high school in the same fucking era. You and Charleston White. And you know what's gonna happen? He gonna mace you down.
nah,
He gonna
that
mace bump.
that'll
Charleston White is gonna mace you down. He is gonna mace your ass down. You're gonna need Roz to save you. Cause he gonna mace you. You know he gonna pull the mace out so fast and right in your eye. You gonna be on that camera looking stupid because he keep a camera crew. He gonna mace you.
shit.
You gonna be
Oh my,
like, ah.
yo,
You gonna be like, I told y'all little up north niggas. You little fake country nigga. I told these niggas. Now I'm gonna go get the law. Now I'm gonna go get the law.
hey
And
yo, that shit will do record breaking numbers, yo.
yeah, he
Whoa,
gonna spray you with mace.
huh?
He gonna spray you with mace, and then his security gonna whoop you out. And then we gonna have to quit the show. It's the end of your era. Yo, let me tell you something, Bump. Let me tell you some real shit. Friend to friend, Bump. And I'm
Nah,
being serious.
nah, hold on.
If you run into Charleston White and that nigga spray you with mace and his security crew whoop you out, we can no longer do the show no more. You ruined it all. The show is over. Talk of the town is finito. I go back to my regular life.
Hey yo, listen.
You
No.
would have to shoot everybody out there.
Me fighting this nigga in the boxing match. We'll do record breaking numbers, is what I'm saying.
Nah.
I'll box Charleston
You know
White.
what it is?
Charleston White.
You know what it is? You know why? Because the world don't know who you are.
Work. Fuck that. Yo, we don't want to see you in Boosie. We want to see you in Bumpy.
This nigga said, we don't want to see you in Boosie. We want to see you in Bumpy.
yo, 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 yo. I want to box Charleston White.
Yup, y'all the same age group too. It's perfect. Bumpy versus White.
Hey, whoever see this out there, nah, and I'm already in shape. I swear to God.
Let
I
me
will
tell y'all something.
word.
If
I will,
you if you even if you even make it look like he winning, the show is over. If you even if it's a yo, it even if yo, it has to be a clear cut domination. You can't even let it can't even be without a shadow of a if one person in the crowd be like, nah, I think the show is over. No one can if one person have the
Listen,
nerve to say, yo,
listen.
I think Charleston, we either
Fight
jump
Charleston.
him.
I want box Charleston. Set
Let
it
me tell
up.
you, nah, bump.
Set it
If you
up.
if you don't win, the show over. That's the stakes. You get beat up by Charleston White, you think I'm gonna be with you doing this show? You got another thing coming. I got an image to protect. You ruined yours. You lose to Charleston White, you ruin your image forever.
Yo,
Forever.
I want box Charleston White, man.
Yo, let
That's
me tell you, you lose that fight. You
once
got
I
yo, bump. You got too much to lose, yo. You can't do that. He ain't got nothing to lose. You know he got that old man act down pat.
listen
He's in his 50s. That nigga not old.
against BC Badass. We want to see
Hey
Charleston
Alexa, how
against.
old is Charleston White?
Charleston White was born on May 17th, 1977 in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yo, bump. You older than this nigga. This nigga born 1977.
Ah,
77, bump. He's 49.
Googled
If I'm
it.
not mistaken, right? Wouldn't that make him 40 something? Yo, bump, how old this nigga? My math is off.
Yeah, age.
Yeah, he be 50 next year. He'll be
No,
50 next year.
nah.
1977.
Oh yeah. Next
Yeah, he'll
year.
be 50 next year. Nigga, he your age.
I'll beat the shit out of Charleston.
You would have to, because if you lose, you,
I
you,
will
you
beat.
oh, yo, let me tell you, if you lose to Charleston White, your internet career is over.
What you got to deal with, bro. I
Yo,
promise
listen,
you.
your
I will,
internet career will be over.
he have to learn some hooks and some other shit. I won't be around for that shit.
Yo, listen, you
I'm not
lose to this nigga, your internet career is over. OVER. Over.
up, and everybody would be like, "Yo, you can't."
Listen, nobody from Stanford, let me tell you something. It's
It's
a lose-lose.
what
You
I
beat
was
him up, they're gonna say you picked on a senior citizen because he got this old thing going. If
keep
you
doing. And if listen, if anybody can line that shit up, we could do a charity event. I will
yo
fuck you.
listen, in any event, bump, and you lose this fight, you can't
Yo,
see me right now. You don't even see my face. You can't I got the shades on because I don't even wanna bump. I put the shades on because I can't even yo.
he got one eye. It's one, and I'll just keep shifting to. It's no way. It's no way,
Yo,
bro.
bump. It would have to be no way.
And
It
that
wouldn't
listen,
be like I told you. If
Charleston.
one, if they go to the scorecard and one judge, if the point is close, it
Yo,
it gotta
yo,
be it gotta be a super unanimous decision. He better not even hit you.
nah, cause
He
I
shouldn't
want.
be able to hit you like that, bump.
I'm a
I
bully him
seen.
up.
I don't know. Yo, put it like this. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Ding, I'm going right at him.
Bump, the last time I seen you in action, that was about 15 years ago. Not to say you lost nothing from
Nah,
then.
I'm chilling. I'm
I'm just
chilling.
saying
I'm
15
chilling.
years is a big difference from now. That's all. I'm
I
not saying
will,
you look, but he shouldn't be able to hit you. That nigga shouldn't be able to hit you.
yo, by round three, he'll be like, damn, he'll think I'm a
Round
young.
three, yo, if he make it to round three, I'm disappointed in you.
Listen, I'm gonna be beating on him. I'm
Yo,
gonna just.
bump. It should be one round. He shouldn't make it out the first round. You hear how I'm talking? That's how I'm gonna be promoted. I'm Don King.
Get going.
Nigga, I'm promoting it like that. If I'm promoting talking to town, you better scrape this nigga up in one round. We don't want to, you know how they first round knockout. What are you playing around with this nigga for?
One thing I'm gonna be saying to myself when I'm going to go get him is,
Knock this nigga out.
listen,
Because you know what's going to happen when you come back to the corner, right?
you're all right. You're all right. I want him to be dead ass tired. So when I get the pummeling on him,
Yeah. You know what you're going to do? You're going to let him stick around. You're going to let him stick around. He's going to pay the judges off. He's going to pay the judges off because we broke. He's going to call you broke. He's going to pay the judges off.
coming right at him.
He gonna pay the judges off, call you broke.
I'm gonna come at him from angles and I'm gonna whoop his ass. If anybody can line that shit up, I promise you, I'll beat him up.
All I'm saying, talking to town. If he lose this fight,
corner, listen. Every round I sit down.
yo, let me tell you something.
I don't even be breathing. I'm telling you, bro. My work is crazy. I'll fuck Charleston up. We gotta put in. You know what? Get him out of here. Let me tell you this. You know Floyd and Pacquiao not fighting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to know why?
Why?
Again, they asked me to go in for training. Right? I
You're
said
gonna
this.
make me turn this off. You gonna make me turn this off, man. You gonna make me cut this shit off. You gonna make me cut this shit off.
You can make this shit up. I can't make it up, right?
You gonna make me cut this shit off, man.
Because I didn't go to
You was lying in the live. You up here.
Tone disrespect Brooks. So they called me. I said no. Because they didn't want to pay me my. I'm telling you. So
this nigga lying. It's all lies. Don't believe nothing he's saying. Yo, I want to put a public service announcement for this episode. This is a fictional episode, so nothing we've said is actually factual. Nothing we said.
Oh, fuck Charles up.
Well, that's probably factual. But
six. I'll make them stop the fight in 6. We do 8 rounds.
Let me tell you something. If you fight Charleston White and he lasts 6 rounds, there's no more talk of the town. Talk of the town is over. You didn't even do your job. I'm gonna cut the show. If he lasts 6 rounds with you, nigga, there's no more show. I got shades on because I can't even look at you right now.
I want to get some rounds in, man. Fuck that. I'll whoop Charleston. Line it up. Get the paperwork together.
Let me tell you, it should only be a 1-round thing. He shouldn't go past 1 round with you.
I told you, ding, ding, I'm going right at him. I'm going to be fucking him up, like, internet precise. Because I already...
He going to fuck around and get a lucky punch.
Charles is mad little. Did you see that?
Like y'all about the same size, nigga. Y'all both little. You about the same size, nigga. You acting like you some type of monster. Yo, nigga, you little.
Like, man, you seen Charleston's leg. You seen this stuff, man. Don't do me like
I see you in that leather crop top jacket. You still can fit a medium. What size you wear, like 7?
That shit was, that was tailored.
Yo, Bo, what size shoe you wear, 8?
See how my shit be fitting? This ain't no
little ass arm. This ain't no high school arm.
This ain't.
You got a high school arm. You better keep the rings on. You better keep the rings on. Yo, Bump, I hit you one liver. I hit you right there. You done for it. You gonna be shitting in the bag.
Yo, Coach, I'm eating that. Trust me, man. I'm in there. I'm coming. Right? No panic button. Precise. And remember when you be like, yo, Bump be like, Nah, that should be precise. When I open
That
up,
was yo bump. That was 15 years ago, my nigga.
yo, I'm in shape, man. Let's go, man.
That was 15 years ago. 15 years ago, I seen that.
Get off me. That's that. Get off me, man. Stop playing.
Man,
It's 240.
man,
I'll
I
beat
treat you,
your ass. Listen,
man, I treat you just like the high school principals. I grab you right by that collar.
yo, not funny. You
I
didn't
have
have
bumps just like this. Grab him right by his collar and walk him right out the ring. Come here, walk him right out the ring. Where you going? High school principal, this nigga. Where you going? Get your ass back to class.
Look at high school.
Get your ass back to class. Jacked up. Now he getting choked up by his hoodie and shit. Yup, right by the neck. Oh, yup, just like that. You see it without even seeing it. Yeah, Mr. Bass used to grab everybody like that. I used to hear them stories of Mr. Bass. I didn't go. Yo, niggas used to tell me the stories.
Take me
I
right
had
down
Dr. Goodwin and Miss Swerslick. They used
your
to
ass.
do all of that. Dr. Goodwin used to do all that shit. And Miss Swerslick.
Shit, crazy. Going right to Mr. Tucker, nigga. Bring your ass over here.
Yup. Grab you right by your collar. Yo, where you going?
That
High
shit
school
crazy.
principal you. You know I know your mother.
Yeah.
And you trying to struggle and shit. And they always want to pull that line. You know I know your mama.
Oh man.
They love pulling that how you yoked up and you be trying to struggle, trying to get loose. I hate you, then I fuck you up. You ain't gonna do shit, little boy.
Yo, welcome to Talk of the Town.
Yes. Talk to us, we'll talk back.
You had to be a different type of nigga, man, to be downstairs to handle that, Mr. Tucker. That was prison for back when. Like that shit was different. That classroom was cold. You go to Mr. Tucker class, nigga, you better have you a jacket or a coat. You know what I mean? Like that was like the first little prison without being in prison. Real shit. You know, so I understood it back then, but a nigga like me was extra, extra, extra hard head. I had to go to the penitentiary to the, you know, feds and the state and shit, but it all stems from back when. Like that shit was crazy when you look back, like, damn, Mr. Tucker, gotta have that fucking Sherlin when you go down that motherfucker. But anyway, yeah. Shouts out to Coonan, Mr. Edward Matthews, all of the teachers, man, who contributed to all of us. You know what I'm saying? That's from the town, that came through the town.
Yeah, shout to the teachers. I wasn't a good student, so I can't even say shout to the teachers. I had a few, Miss Woodson was a big part. My elementary school teacher, 5th grade, Miss Woodson, KT Murphy.
Okay.
Middle school, I was a terror, so I didn't. Middle school wasn't good. I went to Ripwam, but middle school, I'm pretty sure the teachers, if they hear my last name, we know you. So,
Ripplewam,
high school.
You talking about the alternate program? Oh, the regular Rip. You talking about?
Like, what's crazy is my 6th grade year in Ripwam, I remember getting on the bus, and it was high school kids on the bus. Everybody was on the bus. They were the teachers that cared. Yep, they were. They were the teachers that cared the most.
Yes,
Miss
sir.
Woodson would pull us in class. Me and kids from the neighborhood, B.O.B. and Ronte and Tone will pull us in the class and give us wisdoms for life. We in 5th grade. I remember when sagging your pants was a thing.
Right.
She's like, I know your grandfather. He would never go for that, and pulled my pants up in class and threaten us and shit like that, to where we would see her in a grocery store, have to give her respect. Oh, hi, Miss Woodson. That's our teacher. But we was proud, like she was proud of us. Just being black boys. So wherever she at, shout to Miss Woodson.
Yep, Also too, I want to shout out to Miss Babona, Terry Babona. She from Roxbury, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, her kids, you know what I'm saying? The whole family, I big part of my life still to this very day, you know. She's seen a lot of us grow up, very good woman, you know. She called us all her kids, Lamar Romeo, Devona Neville, like, rest in peace to all of those, like, you know what I'm saying? So life is real, and it goes back from, you know, like we all have things in common, like the Child Guidance Center. I used to go there too, like, you know what I'm saying? My my counselor, her name was Miss Amy Shapiro. Her husband was a judge down, at the courthouse down in Stanford. So, knowing people, and um, I say that to say this: it's not what you know, is who you know in certain situations, in certain cases. You know what I'm saying? And for a very long while, I utilized these people that was put before my life, stemming back from teachers, that partook in Pop Warner football and Little League baseball and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? This when there was a lot of unity in the community. Like, if I couldn't get to practice, or people that I knew that was, what I'm saying, part of the football team or whatever, hot street hockey or whatever, we'll all jump in our parents' car, one parent car. Yo, mom, could we go over here to the west side and then over here along the way to Scouts and pick up,
Yep.
show them this person or that person, like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of that, and maybe I'm out the loop to where I don't see that, but maybe we could get back to that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
now I think the programs is more. It's expenses. It's a lot of things are expensive now. Because I remember when I grew up, they had Jackie Robinson Little League. And it was all black kids. But now it's kind of hard putting your kid in these sports and maintaining sports is like a bill, to the
Right.
point where now they've made Grandma raised us for Judge Shapiro. Crazy how small world is. It's like sports cost so much now, bump,
Oh,
where kids can't do it for fun. No federal funding now. Facts. And it's become so expensive, kids can't do it for fun. I'm not gonna put $800 up on something for the year and you wasting you not trying to get better. You wasting time on the court or on the field or not even playing. Cause like I've always played in every sport. But I
right,
remember games when like it would be games when play basketball. I might not got in the game. I might not know I'm getting in the game. So I always wonder how it would feel with my grandfather. He come to see every game, but to see me sitting on the bench not getting in, how does he feel? And he's spending his money for me to stay on the team and shit like that, keeping up with sneakers and keeping up with bats and jerseys and gloves. So Dyke Lane isn't even there no more. Nope, and that's where they played the games at. I was a monster in that Jackie Robinson league. Like I was better in baseball is probably one of the best things I like. I was better in baseball than I am in basketball and rapping. So it's like baseball was big for me. My uncle was the coach, played for KFC. I played in National Leone because I was good enough to play on with the white kids and shit. And that
right,
and that costs to the point where, when you're not getting the time, now it's like, how are you getting yourself better? Because you're wasting your parents' money is no longer fun. Like when we were kids, we can have fun and not really worry about the next level. But
right.
now it costs so much where the parents are paying attention to it. They want to know, did you win? Did you do good? Are you listening to the coach? My uncle, they didn't care about if I was listening to no coaches. Like, you had fun? How many points you scored? That's all. Like back in the day, that's all they would ask. They wouldn't even. You can. there was kids that didn't get in the game, so it's just a weird feeling now that I'm older and I see how sports have become so, you know, it's still lucrative. It's still a way out the neighborhood, but they've kind of tainted how we look at it to where kids don't understand it's a way out the neighborhood. College is a way out. Like only less than 1% of people make it to a college D1 team. And then you take less than 1% of those people actually make it to the NBA. But what I'm saying is when you're a really good player, the chances of you going to college is greater than you have not. It doesn't matter where you're at. We have to start looking at it as I can take this little D3 school, D2 school, and get the fuck away from my situation and get a college degree, you know, and think about education. I think we need to start getting back in that realm too. To where, remember, I just told you earlier, I rap, but we don't need no more rappers unless they really want to be dedicated to the craft and learn writing and similes and metaphors and history of it. Then okay, you're taking it seriously, you're trying to be a professional. But we don't really need no more of that. Just like basketball players, we don't really need any more unless you can see the dedication and the want. Because I used to play that shit in the rain, sleet, hell, snow. My mom will come down and tell you I was obsessed with that shit to where, you know, when I didn't make it and I found out I wasn't as good enough, it was a shocker. It was a blow. When you find out you're not as good enough. So a lot of us got to transition from that played sports. That's a heavy blow to take. You know, that's why you got a lot of guys at LA Fitness still trying to play hard and dunk and jump over niggas and talk crazy because they still got the love for the game, but it's that that drive that they didn't make it that still burns in them. Sports is a motherfucker. No more Dyke Lane is so true, man. Jackie Robinson Park, Dyke Lane. We used to have games in Jackie Robinson Park. Now you got to get all types of permit, and they want to check your background, and they make you. I'm not saying we can't do it. They just make you jump through so many hoops
Right.
just to put something on for the kids. Like when I seen what my friend went through to get the permit to throw a trunk or treat at the Yearwood Center, I was like, damn, they had to jump through hoops to do that shit.
Right.
They had to have a cop, and it's just like we're not criminals. We trying to do something for the community, and y'all treating them like criminals. It's like, what are y'all doing? Y'all see what they're? It's a trunk or treat. It's for the kids, and it's hard, because my niece plays volleyball, and I want her to focus because it ain't free.
Hey, Coach, go ahead, talk your talk. I'm gonna go grab my herb real quick. Word.
Yeah. Well, really, today, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was on vacation all week. Went to a water park. I don't really do water parks. I just went for my mom's birthday because that's her thing. She loved the water and swim. So I'm there for uh, moral and physical support. I had a great time getting away, just being with family, chilling. Smoked about a half an ounce in like 2 days, if you really want to be frank, and a fifth of Henny in like a day and a half to myself. So that was pretty much my vacation. But will I recommend it if you have kids and it's a place for if it's a popping place to bring your kids? It's called Cartwright or Cartwright. Yeah, Cartwright. It's in the Catskills. It's like an indoor water park plus hotel. They got restaurants, arcade, A little
Yo.
tight fitness center.
Telling everybody right now, sorry to cut you off. Yo, I want to fight Charleston White. I'm inviting Charleston to a boxing match, yo. We gonna get the yo. Be good over this way. Just make sure you're around. Whoever out there, make sure.
Yo, let me tell you something, Bump. He gonna call you a dusty. He gonna call you a dusty, broke crackhead. I know Charleston White. If this get to him, he gonna have the joke. So be ready for that, Bump.
I'm starting off just like how he used to be. Fuck it. We could do that.
Cause you know he gonna hit you with the broke jokes,
but
the
that's
old man jokes.
That's where he used to be. Before he sold his soul, that's where he used to be. The same nigga that he talking about. All I want to do is box him. Fuck all that. I'll beat his ass.
Listen, you is nowhere near him. First time I seen him, he was on the phone with the police.
And that's cool because I'm going to use him as my tune-up match. End of the summer, end of the year, man. I don't know. Bud Crawford, man.
Nigga, shut up. Them niggas will beat the fucking gray hairs out your beard. Talk about Bud Crawford. Nigga, and you still got to deal with me, and I'm going to choke all them rings off you.
Listen. Marcos Ford, 240, bro. I'm giving up. That's it. 240 for everybody. That's it. Charleston White, have your peoples get at me. I'll sign that. Get it.
I'm going to put you on a pole somewhere, nigga. Lift you up, put you on a pole. Just work you out.
Let's go.
Yo, Bump, when these hit you, Bump, I'm telling you. When I grab you, this wingspan, nigga, when I grab you, it's over, my nigga. When I grab you, it's over. And I know y'all like my sweatsuit. I'm styling on them.
What you got on, Coach?
I don't know. I got this from Snipes. I just said, you know what? Usually, when I see niggas buy a sweatsuit, they usually have the hoodie or they never have the pants. Or they buy the pants and they never buy the hoodie. Only time I see niggas matching sweatsuits is if it's like a Nike, like a full Nike. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna just buy the full.
Lie. You telling me full face lie.
No. You wear matching sweatsuits also. But what I'm saying is solid colors. That's the only time I'll see a nigga. Like if it's some fancy shit, you only see a nigga with the hoodie. You won't see him with the pants all the time. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
How you gonna tell me what I see is a lie?
You see me all the time.
Nigga, you wear regular colors.
Instance.
You got two colors on. Your shit not dripped out with the patches. We good, ma. It's friendly banter.
That's crazy.
Look. Oh, bump. My mom's saying be nice to each other. It's Easter. Nah, we're not. We're playing though. We're not serious.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Mom. Yo, listen. Solid colors, multi, whatever. I put it together. So I'm gonna let him finish talking his talk, because that don't refer to me. He talking about them guys.
I'm never talking about you. You always want to include yourself.
That's what I'm telling him. I just want to be comfortable. I'm the spirit, gang. I love you, Coast.
Love you too.
You, Roz. But you look ugly's wife. Yo, welcome.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Welcome to Talk of the Town Sunday Funday. We in the building. Happy Easter to everybody. We thank everybody for tapping in. Whoever's in here, thank you all for being here. You all tapped in and left. That's before real life started lifing.
It's just funny, man. That's what men talk about when they get around shooting each other up. No, probably never happened. But that's what men talk about. Poking each other out. Shit. UFC. You know what's funny? Well, mom don't understand the UFC talk that we be having. And then I had to tell her that's what men talk about, choking each other out, UFC. That's what men talk about, beating each other up, choking each other out.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock him up. He ain't gonna be able to do it.
And we just gonna laugh about it.
Oh, that's crazy. I used to
Yo, Bump, man.
it, yo.
Bump. I lift. Yo, let me tell you something. When you coming up here, how much time I got to prepare?
What you be lifting?
I can't lift. I'm weak. I can't lift shit. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't lifted in years, so I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. When I was 150, put it like this. When I was 150, I was able to lift my weight. But now, I don't know about me putting up no 215. I don't know if I'm that strong anymore. Because I haven't really been doing nothing but running. You know, I do a lot of running, a whole lot of it, whole lot of calisthenics. So I ain't worrying about getting tired and winded. You know, because that's kind of like I think that's what's Bump's forte, tiring niggas out. But he doesn't understand that. That's all I do is run and calisthenics. So if I do go to the gym, I spend 2-3 hours just on the treadmill
He said,
running.
tired.
Yeah, and I spend 2-3 hours just running on the treadmill. I'm obsessed with that shit. Like on a good summer day, I'll run. Put it like this: to give the Stanford people some vision. On a good summer day, I'll run from Selig Street all the way to Greenwich Ave, non-stop, and that's jog, non-stop.
That's decent. That's decent.
You know.
You can do that.
And then I did it all the way home too. I've did it a few times all the way home.
That's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes worth of fucking running, bro.
No, it ain't.
And 15 minutes worth of walking.
No, it ain't. But nobody's walking. You're not running 10 minutes straight on no treadmill.
Wait a minute.
Are you? I'm asking.
I'm running way longer than that. And I'm not saying jogging. We're talking about running. Nigga, I'll run the trail. Easy. What the fuck? And that shit is crazy. You're bugging.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm asking a question, bro.
Oh, listen. I'm ill.
I'm just asking a question.
All right, so I'm going to give you a straight up answer. Can I run for 10 minutes straight, is what you're saying? At the same pace and the same level? That's what you're asking?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's like you find your pace, or is that full speed?
Right off the fucking rip. Pure.
Full speed, nonstop, 10 minutes?
For
I
10
don't
minutes.
believe you. I don't believe you.
Hey, yo, Coach.
Now listen to it. Now let me break it down. Now, me finding my pace, I can run for a long time. Now, me running full speed, I don't know no one that can run full speed for
No,
10 minutes. Now,
no.
me finding a pace, like when I'm saying cardio and my jogging, I can jog all day, nonstop, all day.
At 7 miles per hour, I can run 10 minutes straight at 7 miles per hour.
I have to see what 7 miles an hour is. I don't know how fast that is. I would have to actually see a person doing it to say, you
Bro,
can bump through this. You can say it. I don't know how fast that is.
I'm talking to you in a literal sense. Like, I do this shit. At 7 miles per hour, I will run for 10 minutes straight.
Yo,
If,
Bump, you also said you 240 pounds, so why should I believe you when you're not 240 pounds?
because when I
And you
get
said you was sparring with Floyd Mayweather. I don't believe you no more.
what it feels like 240, and it's
So
impossible.
how much do you weigh right now? Tell the people the truth. Because you know you small.
Like,
Tell the people the truth.
so maybe like 243.
No, see, he's lying. See, this is if we was two boxers, this would be good banter to hype the fight up. And then when we go, you know how much weight I would have to cut?
Like,
You know how much weight I would have to cut to meet you?
listen, I will pummel on Charleston, bro. You bugging. Line that up. I need a tune up.
Listen, Charleston White, all I'm saying is this.
Just
You,
now
you better win in the first.
back.
I'm gonna put the shades on again. You better win in the first round. No second, no third. If Charleston White make it to round 2 or 3, that means you did not do your job.
Hey, yo,
If
nah,
I'm in the ring with that nigga, he won't make 1 or 2 punches.
dude.
It's
Bro,
gonna be a couple of punches, not even a round, just a couple of punches, and they're gonna have to stop the fight.
listen, even though ding, 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 I'm going right at Charleston,
It
right?
should be over that fast.
He not a chump, so he going to try to fight me. So I'm
See how,
okay. So that's why I'm saying I ain't going to get him out of there in the first round. I just
so
got to
let me tell you something. You see at that very second,
and pummel on him. Nah,
nah.
listen.
At that very second when you said I ain't getting him out in the first round, he should have already been knocked out. He should have already been knocked out.
I don't want to do it like that. I just told you. It's
Because
calculated.
you small and you skinny. And you need to eat. He up here posting salads and shit. And weight vests.
Yo,
Nigga eating salads and weight vests talking about training time.
240 and
This nigga like 100 and nothing. Soaking wet.
Word Charleston, he's the tuna. And if Bud want to get it cooking, is
You
whatever.
like 120 bags of rice.
Bud Crawford, dude,
You like 140 bags of rice. That's what you are. 100 pounds and 40 bags of rice. That's all you is 100 pounds and 40 bags of rice.
yeah, yeah. I'll dust Charleston White off. I'll get him right up out of there. I'll see. Because I'm gonna have to get some rounds in if you know. But listen, bro, I know what's going on. I'm
Let
telling
me tell
you.
you something. If you like I keep telling you, Bump. If you fight this Charleston White character and he make it out the first round, I'm not doing the show with you no more. It's over. Talking to Town will be dead. I'm gonna be in the crowd like, look at this nigga, man. He made it out the first round. He should be dead.
Because we gonna be laughing at this whole shit.
No,
You
we
just
not. No, we not. Because you know
bro,
what's gonna end up happening? He gonna beat you up. You gonna slip. Some bullshit gonna happen, and he gonna rock you. Even if you win the fight, if he rock you, it
yeah,
don't even matter. It don't
listen,
even matter. Even if you beat him up, if he rock you one time, you still lost.
that shit. I got a good chin, nigga.
Yo, you can give him 3 black eyes.
This ain't that.
Yo,
This
Bump, you can give him 3 black eyes.
ain't that. I'm trying to tell.
You can give him 3 black eyes. If he hit you one time, good. You lost, nigga. That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you up against. If that nigga hit you one good time, you lost. You lost. You can give him 3 black eyes. Let him hit you one good time. The fight's over. I'm gonna stop it. I'm like, you let this nigga punch you like that? This old ass nigga. Y'all both old. Oh, I didn't even know he was that young. He's 49. Charleston White be up here acting like he's 70, like he our grandparents. That nigga 49 years old. He not even that old. Talk about a senior citizen. He be running with that.
Yo, you see how wild that dude look? Yo,
I
look.
told you, he not gonna fight you. He gonna mace you. I seen a mace Soldier Boy.
Let me tell you the level, right? With me, it's pure.
Bump.
It's different. I'm
There's
telling you.
no levels.
I
It
would
should
fuck.
be a few punches and the fight should be over. You want to play around. You want to play around and shit. Let this nigga hit you one time. I don't even care what you did.
Yo,
Like I
yo,
said, you can shut both his eyes.
that's what I'm saying. Cause I'm gonna be ding, ding, ding. I'm going. Yo,
The
and
fight should be over. You see how fast that happened?
I'm gonna fuck him up.
You see how fast you said ding, ding, ding? The fight should be over.
It's his whole different
Yo,
style.
this is a one-eyed man we're talking about here. You think in a 1,000 years a one-eyed man I'm gonna let last 5 rounds? He's a one-eyed man. I'm gonna throw a few punches and he's out of there. He's not even gonna take the fight. He's not even gonna take the fight. He know better. He gonna try to clown me. I'm gonna hit him so hard, I'm gonna knock his glass eye out, bro.
I'm gonna deal with Charleston, bro. No.
I'm gonna knock his glass eye out, and then after the fight, I'm gonna wrestle you down and tie you up too. Just because. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? What Debo say? Get knocked out like your father used to. Who else wants some? Who else wants some?
He looking so big and just so different. I'm telling you, bro.
You better eat some meat and stop showing them salad plates. I see you like, yeah, talk about whether you showing them salad and blue cheese plates. Better eat some meat, nigga. Making me fun. Look at how you living. You out. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, this nigga's home eating noodles and salad. Like, and then he try to front like his wife ain't cooking and he ain't going to Bojangles.
You reminded me, I gotta go get some more noodles too. I be shit.
Fronting like he don't be having cooked meals and Bojangles. And then he get online and he lie to y'all with the struggle meals. Like, there's a lot of people that want y'all to believe that they're struggling so they can motivate themselves and incite themselves out. This guy right here, y'all just seen his fish tank. This is public record. I ain't like, he probably saying, oh, don't say that. No, he sat in front of it. He has a fish tank with Buddha inside. Who you know got one of them? You only see those in white people's house in the museum. And then he want to come up here and post noodles with y'all. He is not one of us. I love him, but he is not one of us. He's far removed.
That's crazy work.
Dun, 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 dun. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Dun, 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 dun. That's wrong. They not like us. Because don't be fooled. This is a good brother right here, but don't be fooled. The noodles is an act. But I see him. Don't get fooled. I seen the pull up. Him on the pull up bar. He's looking good. Cause most 52-year-old people, their whole image is they're old. They're back. Like their whole kind of persona is I'm getting old. Like when you talk to them, like their whole persona is getting like elder. They're like playing into that. It's becoming part of who they are, their personality. Like in fucking Lethal Weapon, when Danny Glover used to be like, I'm too old for this shit. He was 41. He was my age when he was in that movie saying that shit. So it's still a blessing that you can be at your age, still be able to do the things that you do. Because most niggas your age, I know, can't do too much. They not like you probably still can hop a fence right now. Like if you needed to, you probably could still hop a fence. Or could you?
Easy.
Okay, and then I'm pretty sure if you ask somebody your age and that they look at you like, nigga, I ain't hopping no fence. Cause they know that's a lot, that's a hard and that's where I start age versus, like that's where I start with the hood niggas. Like when I'm 40, I ask all niggas when I turn 40, I was like, can I still hop a fence? Cause that's my gauge of if I'm kind of still athletic or am I'm losing it or not. Like if I can still hop. So I try to find one of the little Project Hood fences. Man, I cleared that joint. I was feeling so good going into work. Cleared that shit. Yes. Nigga still got it. Cause
So
you never know. That's just you because Father Time is undefeated.
yeah. So on the trail, there's like this concrete, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
it took you guys in the trail or talking to town, and I ran across that shit. I asked whoever was watching, I think it was Ghost that was watching. And I was like, which way should I go, A or B? And if I go A, I have to jog across it, but I couldn't run as fast because I was holding a phone. And I still had to keep my balance and shit. So I keep testing myself a lot.
You got to get the meta glasses for the trail.
Nah, I like it.
You got to get the glasses, nigga. So when you running, you can get everything. And
What you mean?
you can record through the glasses.
Oh, okay.
And while you're running through the trail, people can get. Now we can see what you see.
So let me ask you a question. How much are they?
They have all different types.
I'm asking you, nigga, how
I
much?
don't know, bro. I don't know because they have all different types. So I don't know. They have the meta ones that are like 300. They have ones that are like 80. They have ones that are 70. So it's Ray-Bans make them. So like they got
That's,
cheap ones. So
that's too much for me. I'm El Cheapo, Mr. Child Support, the Black Jew.
let's just get this. He pays like $51.
Yeah, I ain't have those in a minute, so
He's crying about $51, y'all. Don't let him lie to you. It's
I promise you, I hate spending money.
it's $51.
Well,
And he hates spending money. He hates that I even bring it up. But
yo,
but don't let him hate spending money. You this nigga just bought a weight vest and nigga bought a kite. Talk about he hates spending money, but he bought a kite. And kites ain't expensive. He got a white man hobby. Kites ain't expensive.
and I bought extra string with my shit too. I
See?
bought.
He want fly kites and shit.
It's windy. That's why I be kind of,
See, that's why I love these niggas, these reformed street niggas, man. They
That's
they 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 was throwing kites so long that they come home and then they want to fly them.
that's why y'all see me cutting my eyes, cause it's a flagpole. It's two flagpoles right here.
This nigga want to fly a kite. Look at this.
Move, cause I wanna, fly my kite.
He just showing you he multi-layered, tapping into his inner childhood.
And then I
See,
see,
and
I
it's
am
good for niggas like us to
what
tap into our inner childhood.
so a little $15. So I think I'm caught up with my little bills. So, you know,
Don't let him lie, man. He got mad Legos and tuck that he got in the cart. That
y'all
all
see,
he got to do is hit send.
right? Check it. Because we talking. Y'all see Legos in a minute. I had to buy this because I wanted to go real, real high. This is the original that came with Don't Go So High. So I'm going to connect this to this. So it could really be
I
out
don't know nothing about kites, bro.
there. Listen, and he said something about Legos. Check this.
You know what? I'm gonna buy a drone just because you got a kite. This
So
nigga all old fashioned. See, he always talking about he ain't spending no money. Look at this nigga.
this is reason why I haven't bought any new Legos because I still have yet to buy this. I mean, build this and then this one right here. You know, these.
Well, you got a lot of work to do, bro.
Yeah, but I'm chilling right now.
Now you ain't doing shit. Go make your Legos. Talk about you chilling.
Because if I'm not doing my Legos, then I'm building on my fish tank. If I'm not building on my fish tank, then
And then see now we back to a full circle. He
now
and now you can stop. See now that you said this, we can stop the fronting with the struggle mills up there, with the soup and this nigga want to show off fucking cans of tuna and noodles like that's how he eating and living and shit. He wants y'all to believe something he not. He got y'all believing he eating tuna fish and noodles with no packet.
yeah.
You know, he wants you to really believe that he came from that. He DM me, he'll hit me up and show me noodles, tin boom and all that shit, mayonnaise. I'll be like, what you about to make up a funk? Nigga, you home. Stop trying to trick yourself. You home. See, these reform niggas, they trick themselves. They get in like box mode. And then next thing you know, they eating tin boom, they working out, they buying weight vests. He right back on the yard. Look, yo, somebody on that trail interrupt that workout, be their worst nightmare. Be their worst nightmare. Somebody stress this man out on that workout. Yo, go get you. You earned it, man. You earned it. We running talk of the town. We living life. We earned it. This nigga want to sit back and be out. See, he wants y'all to believe that he not eating good.
Let me finish.
This nigga
Let me
got a pant, yo.
finish my piece on my Trump ends. Let me finish my piece.
So you know it's all lies, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen,
As soon as he put them hands up, he lies. Never trust a nigga with a hoodie with the thumbs through the sleeve, through the fucking. Never trust a nigga where the hoodie is gloves. Do y'all see this bullshit? And then he got a nerve to put his hands up with the thumbs cut out. Fucking. What type of ninja force is this? What do you got on? This nigga got his thumbs out the hoodie. I've never seen. It's so arts and craft. Like, what the fuck is that? I just noticed that. He got the thumbs out in his hoodie. Yo, you got the thumbs out in your hoodie. You so arts and crafts.
I'm sports mode, bro. This is
Now, that shit look retarded. You look wild right now. Look, I just noticed that.
listen.
Don't show off that Reebok. Oh, it got a V-neck at the bottom. It got a slit. This nigga got a. If you were short, it'd be a dress. Yeah, sure. Girls buy that in large, and now they got a hoodie dress. This nigga got a hoodie dress. He done turned a hoodie dress into a hoodie. He went and got a Reebok hoodie dress and turned this shit into a hoodie. Only bump, looking like a damn. Yo, flex again, flex again. Put your arm up so we can get a good laugh. Put your arm up so we can get a good laugh. So we can all get one in. Sunday. I'm fresh off of vacation, y'all. I've been away for quite a while. I'm enjoying my Easter,
Is it?
and I'm about to probably go find some food somewhere. We're not cooking here. I know we're not driving. I'm probably gonna end up making some food in another hour or so. Just make something for me in the house. But I just want to get serious real quick and just say that I want to thank all the people that ever tuned in to Talk of the Town, that ever supported what we had going on. At any time you checked in and know that we got the YouTube popping. We are not a podcast. We are a show, network, a conglomerate, a movement of culture. And
Yes,
we're
yes.
just trying to bring a new look to the town. We are looking for hosts to do other things. I'm looking for hosts. Bump's looking for hosts to do other things in other areas, in other shows. You will see our face every Tuesday, uh, 7 to 9 for the men's mental health. You will see my face every Sunday as well as Bump's, 2 to 5 every Sunday. But as we progress, we're looking to do other things and have other show where women will be needed and included, as well as knowledgeable men of music and any other things. We're still looking for people to come on the show to interview. If y'all know anybody out there that's doing great things within, our little tri city, I like to call it, Stanford, Bridgeport, Norwalk. If you know anybody that's doing things in that area that feel like need some light shed on and nobody really talking about them, forward to us so we can build with them and give them a platform so they can show what they've got going, because we just want to give back to the community. We're not here to steal. We're not here to beg. We don't want to borrow nothing from y'all, because y'all know me. I ain't got nothing to give. I help y'all out, but we don't really have too much because we starting this shit from the ground up. We starting this shit with y'all. So as we grow, we want to grow with y'all, and as y'all grow, we want to grow as well. Because it's a community thing here in Talk of the Town. It's not just me and Bump. We're building a community of greatness. I got to start using motivational words like that because we are great people. As Black people on this earth, we are you know the ones, the creative ones, I like to call us, the ones that have all the motion without knowing. Sometimes we got to start taking advantage of just who we are as people, and display it to the world before somebody else do it. 'Cause that's what's been going on for the last 300 years. They've been taking our image, our likeness, our culture, just us living, and they've been making money off of it and directing the narrative how they want. So now I encourage people to take back their own narrative, take back their own Black narrative, because we're more than just what we see. We got to start dictating the cool back again. We are the cool. We need to start dictating it and start letting the youth know this is what's not cool anymore, and maybe they can move forward and be better than me and Bump. That's a greater thing. I ain't mean to get too serious on y'all, but I just had that on my mind. Bump, you got anything else?
Just want game as well. Appreciate everybody.
Huh?
Appreciate everybody.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody, Uh
All my people, man, that lost some loved ones the last few months. Gonna be more seriousness to come. You know, we still, you know, digging into the beginning of the new year. So, um, we're not promised tomorrow. So I'm practicing what I preach. If you could do it, reach out, connect, tell a person that you love them. Make somebody's day. You know, somebody might be having a crazy second part, first part of the day that took place, people still trying to scramble around Sunday, God forbid out there, people out there in travel, coming over little humps and bumps and stuff like that. Pray for everybody, man. Travel light, travel safe, stay covered in the blood. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss
Yes.
happening Tuesday, 7 to 9. We'll be here.
And not to cut you off, one last thing before we head out. This Sunday, so next Sunday show, we will try to get it on YouTube. We're officially live. They went through our page because for those that do want to know how that works, you need 50 subscribers, but then you need 24 hours for them to go through your account to see if you can even go live. So they went through our account. Now we're able to go live from YouTube. So this Sunday, which is next Sunday coming, we will go live from the Talk of the Town page. Be there because it's going to be a great show because we're going to make it a great show because it'll be the first show on YouTube. So I love y'all. It's the Talk of the Town. He just hit y'all with the LL. We signing out. Peace.